Fortnite's first update of Season 3 is here, bringing a new boss, 2 mythics, and a massive collab no one expected. There's a lot to go over, and it all starts in the jungle, which just got even more dangerous thanks to a new enemy. Walking around Rumble Ruins, you'll find Wild Guard Relic. He'll immediately attack you, throwing bees and teleporting around. Despite this, he's not that hard of a fight and you can deal with him pretty easily. Once you've humiliated this guy, you'll be rewarded with not 1, but 2 brand new mythics. The main one is Relic's MK Alpha, and let me tell you, this is exactly what we wanted. Problem is, there's only one on the map. The regular MK Alpha was kinda disappointing to some players, but this mythic is everything we loved about the original, and it absolutely shreds. Another item you get from Relic is the Cloak Gauntlets. This mythic lets you turn invisible, and we first saw it in the trailer for Season 3, but there is more to this than you think. The cooldown is pretty good, so you can stay cloaked for a long time, but Relic isn't the only way to find this. Turns out you can open a chest and just get handed one to you. Yeah, it looks like the same mythic, but it's not Relics. These are normal Cloak Gauntlets with 10 seconds more cooldown, so if you want a better version, you still have to eliminate the boss for it. And Zero Build players will be happy because they have got an exclusive item in today's update. Now you can find shockwave grenades for the first time in Chapter 4, and they're scattered around the map to help with mobility. Although, there is a better item out there that everyone could use. The flare gun has finally returned. Not only can you get it in floor loot, but the reality augment has come back, so you can pair it with the shadow tracker for free. It's gonna make the jungle a little less terrifying, and honestly, we kinda need these to counter the cloaking device. But there's a new augment that sounds overpowered, and it's a remix of the infamous Bush Warrior perk. Say hello to Mud Warrior, an augment that lets you regenerate health and shields while covered in mud. It's better than sitting in a bush, because now you can just walk around while healing up. But it's not the only perk to help you out. Anyone who uses SMGs is having a pretty good day, because the extended mag augment is here to increase your ammo size. Speaking of freebies, if you own Beach Bomber, you'll log into Fortnite and get a summer version immediately. You gotta love Epic for this. They didn't need to give us summer cosmetics for free, but they are doing it anyway. If you want to spend V-Bucks, keep an eye out in the item shop, because new emotes are on the way, like Talked Off, where you tell someone to hurry up, or Sproutitude, which looks incredible. But head to the jungle and seek out Optimus Prime's Temple Ruins, because there's an update to this POI that no one was expecting. Now the door is glowing and flashing blue, but we still can't get inside. It doesn't mean we're sat here waiting. Optimus Prime has new voice lines that'll play on the radio, and they're related to this glyph wall. He warns us that the 0 points power has faded, and villains are on their way to control the island. Yep, Optimus is part of the storyline now, but this is still exciting because he's teasing the end of Chapter 4. And that's not the only POI to be updated. Fortnite just changed the apparatus with new tech around it, as well as campsites from the luminaries. Looks like the investigation is at full throttle, and hopefully we get to rebuild this thing in a couple of weeks. But keep exploring the map and you'll eventually find new NPCs with a forgotten feature. Turk and Riptide are at Burj Bar selling fishing items, but more importantly, you could duel them for a weapon. They're the first NPCs you could duel this season, and they'll give you some pretty good loot in return. I also recommend checking out Triggerfish. He's got a new hut near Shattered Slabs and will sell you a tactical pistol and Havoc AR for pretty much dirt cheap. You can also talk to Brian in the south, and she sells minis and big shields, which is kinda useless considering most NPCs give you consumables just for talking to them. What you won't find are chickens running around. Thanks to the update, chickens have been wiped out from the map, so you can't hop around the jungle anymore or farm them for meat. The same goes for sky jellies. I don't know why Fortnite got rid of these guys. They're pretty harmless, but I guess Epic just wants to make room for other stuff. Just like the Nike collab. Last week, Fortnite announced a partnership with Nike Air Maxes that will be dropping, well, today, and it's finally here with 2 new outfits, pickaxes, and an emote. This is Aerie, an all-white outfit that is probably pay to win. I mean, we all know what happened last time people got full-color outfits. And she's not the only skin. The other is Maxed Out Max, who also got a pretty cool design, and as far as collabs go, this ain't a bad one. Speaking of crossovers, another gaming legend is coming to Fortnite within a matter of days. The Witcher is returning for part 2. We only have Geralt in the game so far, but there's plenty of characters fans have been begging for, like Ciri and Yennefer, and well, I have good news. Today, Fortnite added an encrypted set for The Witcher Part 2, and usually we have no idea what's inside, but a single banner was left encrypted, revealing Ciri. There's so much around the corner, but Epic is preparing for something larger. We're 2 weeks away from Fortnite's summer update, and the map is already starting to change. There's a random island in the South Ocean now, and no one knows why it's here. Usually, Fortnite Fortnite only adds stuff like this for limited events like Aurelia's NPC or the Dragon Ball collab, so maybe this could be for The Witcher Part 2? Or it could be the beginning of a summer POI that'll blow us away. In fact, half the map is being updated for this purpose. Soon the jungle will be full of summer decorations like floaties, DJ sets, and fairy lights. Hopefully this time it won't just be an empty party. I'm looking at you, Chapter 3. But we are confirmed to be getting new summer outfits, not just Paradise Meowscles, but an updated version of Arisa. This is what she looks like now, and in the surveys, there's a remix that looks like this, and people are desperate to get their hands on it. I gotta admit it's a cool outfit, but will it look as good as the concept art? Only one way to find out. We could be waiting even longer for the return of an exclusive item. Right now, the suppressed sniper rifle could only be found in Team Rumble, and fans have been hoping to get it in Battle Royale. Well, thanks to the new update, we have learned that Epic are bringing it over, but there's a catch. Leakers have warned that the last time Fortnite added files like this, it was for SMGs, and they weren't unvaulted for over a month, so expect a wait. I mean, besides, everyone's more interested by the mysterious Arnold LTM. This has been in the works for a few months now, and every update we learn more info about it that freaks us out. Right now, it's looking like Arnold is a codename for Fortnitemares 2023 because the mode is full of Halloween bosses like the Inquisitor and Huntmaster Saber. It has 3 acts and a bunch of random letters, so could Fortnitemares be a mini live event this year? That would be insane. But something you can find in the jungle right now are the expanded Luminary camps. These guys dropped in the biome at the start of the season just to explore, but now they're upgrading. At Hidden Temple, there's a new base under construction, and Rumble Ruin has a new set of tents and equipment too. So if you want to join the expedition, grab your pickaxe and check out the new hidden style that most players have unlocked. You could get the Crescent Shroom for free in 2021 due to server issues, but now there's a gold style for it and Epic didn't even tell us. Usually, this could only mean one thing: expect a brand new version of Madcap soon. Now, sometimes cosmetics never see the light of day, because Epic decides to delete them. Leakers have found a bunch of items that were scrapped, like an emote for Air Jordans, a wrap for Spider-Gwen, and even a music pack for Paradigm. At least they didn't remove super styles, because we have just unlocked brand new ones for Season 3. This time around, getting above level 125 earns you the Wild Scorch, Confetti Claw, and Regal Hunter variants for the Battle Pass skins. Unfortunately, not everyone is included. Era and Optimus Prime have been left out, so don't expect to give them a new paint job anytime soon. By the time you've unlocked them all, we'll probably be celebrating this year's summer event. We should be getting an update within the next 2 weeks that'll deliver a bunch of new content, but Epic is already one step ahead. Today they've added palm trees, files from the old event, and a booth that plays music. But if you prefer making your own POIs with creative, soon you'll be able to use Brutal Bastion and Lonely Labs. They're getting added as prefab soon, so you can throw the entire location down or take pieces for your own projects. Head into the menu and you might even notice that something feels a little different. You'd be right, quests have now been resized so they can see more on a page at once, making it a lot easier for things like weeklies and milestones. But don't worry, if you're a fan of the cute descriptions, you can still expand them to read more. And if you've been waiting to complete your sets, now might be the perfect time with the brand new bundles added today. The Animal Jackets, Toy Soldiers, and Ouroboros Cosmetics have all received a new pack to get them at a discounted price. If you already have some of them, it'll be dirt cheap. There's also an upcoming locker bundle with one of the rarest gliders in the game. Raptor is making a return after 1,700 days. That is insane. And for competitive players, you'll also notice that ranks have been completely reset. Yeah, this was a controversial decision, especially because Season 0 had only just started. Well, Epic had to do it because of the balance changes in ranked. They're making it harder to reach high tiers, so to make things even, they've reset everyone back to square one. And so if you haven't finished your quest, don't worry, because your progress is still saved until the end of this season. Another decision that has angered thousands of players is all thanks to Save the World. Usually we don't pay attention to this mode, and a lot of Battle Royale players only use it for free daily rewards, like V-Bucks. For years, this has been a great strategy to save up for outfits without paying real money, and it's gone. Just like that, Fortnite has removed daily logins from Save the World. Instead, the rewards are daily quests and mission alerts, so you can still get V-Bucks, you just have to work even harder for them now. That is everything new in the first update of Season 3. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.